All right. Good to go?
Enough silliness.
Enough. None
I
of
won't
that
use
stuff.
those.
Yeah, don't use that.
No.
I'm too embarrassed. Okay. We ready?
So ready.
So ready for this.
I'm like so ready.
Okay. That sounds good.
Sorry.
I don't know what you're doing, but
Sometimes I act like I'm 20 years younger. 25 years younger? How far away from teenagers am I? 30 years younger?
oh man. Just being a little bit off ball. Off ball? That's not a word.
Off-ball?
Offbeat. Goofball.
Sorry, we're not very articulate today, as you can see.
Apparently not. Okay. Cut it out.
No, I'm keeping all that in.
Oh no. All right, hello everybody, and welcome to Nathan on Shuffle and to our latest Jana Reacts episode. I've got Jana here with me.
Hello.
And we're doing kind of a special thing this month where we're counting down our top viewed artists and doing kind of a live performance, many of these well requested in our comment sections for these videos that we've done before by these bands. And we're just kind of celebrating the biggest artists that we've covered. So just kind of having a little bit of fun to celebrate our 1 year anniversary.
1 year anniversary of the channel!
Yeah, so it's been a lot of fun. We've done, before doing these live performances, we've done 50 Jana Reacts episodes. So
Pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive. You're really becoming a true prog connoisseur, I'd say. Working towards it.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest bands we've covered, and we've probably done the most songs by this band, I would guess, is Yes.
Yes.
And we started with Yes with Roundabout, and we've done several ones by them, both epics and shorter songs as well. We did Turn of the Century for like our little anniversary special last year. We did...
That's like the first time I put in a blooper.
Yeah. We did Revealing Science of God, which was kind of an ambitious epic. Everyone thought we were crazy to do that one, but
Did I live through it?
Up to the shuffle.
Did, right?
Yeah, you enjoyed it.
Okay, good.
And we did And You and I. We've done Starship Trooper very recently. So we've done a pretty good smattering of different ones. We did To Be Over as well from Relayer. So we've done a lot of good choices here. And this was probably the hardest one to decide because I wanted to do live performances. And I kind of thought it'd be fun to do like an old school performance from them, like back in their heyday in the early 70s. From their like classic YesSongs live album. So, and we've done several of them already, and some I want to reserve for our studio versions when we do them later. So I thought it would be fun to do I've Seen All Good People, kind of one of their classics that is pretty well known, I'd say, but I'm imagining you probably haven't heard it.
No.
So this is a live performance from 1972.
1972.
So back in the day on their Close to the Edge tour.
40 years ago? Is my math right?
50 years ago.
50 years ago?
50 years ago. This
50 years ago? Wow.
Yeah.
I will not edit that at all.
So this is the band a lot younger, 50 years ago, kind of in their heyday, doing a tour here. And this is performances from London, it looks like, at the Rainbow Theatre. From December 1972.
Let's do it.
Let's pull it in and see.
I've seen all good people turn their heads, there's no satisfied, I'm on my way. I've seen all good people turn their heads, each day so satisfied, I'm on my way. She hasn't got time to make you yourself. Move on back to square. Say that is the common to me. It should live with love and care. Yourself. Cause it's time and time with your time and misuse is captured. For the queen to time with your time and misuse is captured. See all the people turn their heads instead of satisfied on my way. See all the people turn their heads instead of satisfied on my way. See all the people turn their heads instead of satisfied on my way. See all the people turn their heads instead of satisfied on my way. See all the people turn their heads instead of satisfied on my way. See all the people turn their heads instead of satisfied on my way. See all the people turn their heads instead of satisfied on my way. See all the people turn their heads instead of satisfied on my way. See all the people turn their heads instead of satisfied on my way. See all the people turn their heads instead of satisfied on my way. See all the people turn their heads instead of satisfied on my way. See all the people turn their heads instead of satisfied on my way.
All right.
All right.
So there you go.
That was great.
Was that fun?
I think we should bring back capes.
Yeah. Is that your big takeaway?
No, that's a minor takeaway, but it's like the most like
Yeah.
shiny. that one, the piano player had like that long,
Rick
sparkly
Wakeman.
one,
Yeah.
and then another one had.
I think Chris
Had
Squire.
one like it looked like feathers. It was really cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like that was one of the things that Prague was known for, was all the capes and their eccentricities on stage.
Yeah, that
and,
word.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was great. Like the first part of the song was like that softer. Like I like a lot of the vocal round tabling that Yes tends to do, and I always enjoy that. I think that's
great harmonies.
One of their strengths, because their voices are all very good, but then they have the great harmonies, and it's paired really well with the background music that they're playing at the same time. But then all of a sudden, halfway through the song, it like jumps into this
a heavier, harder rocking
hard rock
section.
song, and so it's really fun because then it keeps the singing and the vocal harmonies that they're doing in the first part, but then like makes it
increases like the energy.
Yeah, it makes it totally different, like just a different sound. Like, here we give you this beautiful song, and here we're going to give you the same song but hard. You know, like
but more rocking,
more rock and roll. You know, it's cool. It's cool that they can do that. That they can transition. That they can have that be all the same song and have it work well together. It's really good.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah,
I knew that. I was warned in advance that the audio quality isn't perfect on this version. Of course, it was recorded back in
50
early
years
70s,
ago.
So makes sense. But it was still fun. I still felt the energy, and I kind of wanted to pick one from this era just to kind of see them in their, original state back in the heyday of their creating this music and playing it live. So it was really cool. It's kind of like the classic Yes lineup performing together in kind of the peak of their popularity in the early 70s.
So there are 5 members of the band back then?
Yeah, 5 members.
And then one has left? John Anderson left, right?
It's kind of complicated, their history. John Anderson left for an album back in the 80s, and then he returned. He came back. But then
he left again?
He left again, but the circumstances are maybe a little bit confusing. I'm not sure if he technically left or if they kind of just decided to continue on without him, because I think he was having health issues or something while they were wanting to tour, and just they ended up parting ways for unknown circumstances, and they haven't really performed together since. So their last album that he sang on, I believe, was Magnification, which was like 2001-ish, if I remember right. But of course, he's done a lot of other stuff with different Yes members and performed live, and there was this like ARW, I want to say, Anderson, Rabin, and Wakeman that performed together for a while, which are 3 notable Yes members. So he's done things with various Yes members, but hasn't really performed with official Yes, I don't think, for quite some time.
All the rest of the band members still in it?
Well, Chris Squire has passed away, the bass player.
Kind of recently, right?
Yeah, recently, as in, I don't know,
couple years,
5 years or so ago. I'd have to research.
I think I'm thinking.
Yeah, you're probably thinking someone else.
Neil Peart.
Yeah.
Peart. What's his name? Peart.
Yeah, Neil Peart.
He passed away recently.
Yeah.
And he's from Rush.
Yeah. I'd have to look up the dates of all this. People are probably going to be screaming at me in the comments.
It doesn't matter.
But yeah, I believe Alan White was performing drums there, and he still plays with Yes. Steve Howe is still with Yes, who's the guitar player.
That's cool.
That's kind of the summary of where they're at. And Rick Wakeman hasn't really performed with Yes for a while either, similar to Anderson. So really only 2 people there who are in kind of the current Yes lineup, I believe.
Okay.
So kind of a history of Yes, maybe not quite accurate, but that's from my memory.
I bet it's pretty accurate. You just know things like that.
Yeah. So yeah, this is one of their classic songs. You know, if you listen to like classic rock radio or something, this might come up.
On there.
Yeah, it's a pretty famous, popular song that they did from back on the Yes album.
And they don't put like the whole 7-minute on there. They probably cut it down.
That's possible. Once again, I'm not too familiar. I think they may play the full version on like classic rock station or something.
People just were okay with longer.
But I don't know back then. I'm more talking about now, what a classic rock radio would do.
Yeah.
Not that there's much radio being listened to anyways, but I don't know.
That'd be cool if there was a prog rock.
My ramblings.
Prog rock
radio. I'm, I know there's like independent people who do like radio programs that are
Yeah.
prog centered, but maybe not on traditional radio, maybe more like internet radio or
Internet,
on a
Sirius-
podcast or Sirius,
XM.
maybe that, or like on their YouTube,
Yeah.
SoundCloud, stuff like that.
Well, cool.
But yeah, so there you have it. That is Yes, I've Seen All Good People.
I liked it.
Kind of a
It was
fun performance. Some great vocals, fun transition in the middle to a more rocking section.
Yeah.
So really fun stuff. Thank you guys for joining us. If you like what we do here, please subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you guys on board. We do weekly reactions. At least Jana is reacting and learning more about progressive rock as we go along. And we have a lot of fun here and a lot of great supporters in the comments. And, we
Thank
get
you
a lot
for
of
that.
great views and likes from everybody. We're grateful for your guys' attention and for subscribing to us. It really means a lot to us to see the growth. And, we're quick approaching 2,000 subscribers, which means a lot to us. So
Oh, yay.
thank you guys for all the support. So hopefully we'll catch you guys in a future video. We'd love to see you guys around here, and we just want to say keep enjoying the music, whatever you
the
got
music.
playing.
Thank you.
So thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Yes, bye.
Bye.